Hi, welcome back to Expert Village. My name is Charlie Folkman, and today we're going to continue building our gazebo. Up next would be our miter saw. Now, our miter saw does a lot of different things for us, and this is the main saw that we'll be using throughout this project. Now, what this does is if you unlock this, and if you can see right here, this gives us our 45-degree angles all the way down to our 0-degree angles, and the other way around. So that way you don't have to keep flipping over your wood. So a lot of these cuts are going to be at 22.5, and it gives us that angle just right there. And you want to remember, when you're cutting your wood, when you come down, this guard comes up and this blade is exposed. Don't have your fingers in the way. And then we're also going to need an extension cord. It's a lot easier to have an extension cord so you can cut where you're at instead of having to go find a plug and plug in and then move all your material over to there. So you want an extension cord so you can run that the length. And then a ladder. Because we do have such a tall gazebo, we're going to need a ladder for the placement of our 2x4s on top and for setting our lattice that goes on top of those 2x4s. Then our chalkbox. Our chalkbox is a pretty important tool. This, we're going to go ahead and run from one side of our mark to the other side of our mark, and we're going to snap our lines. And you'll see during the construction process that that's how we use the chalkbox and how to use the chalkbox. Let's get into a little bit of safety here. We got our goggles. Goggles are very, very important during your cuts. There's going to be a lot of sawdust flying and a lot of wood chipping going on. Your goggles, they'll protect your eyes. You don't want to get any wood chips in your eyes. It's not really comfortable. And then gloves. Gloves are just so when you're picking up wood, moving wood around, using your saw, you don't get blisters, you don't get splinters. You know, these will help you save from getting any of that. I really, really recommend gloves. Okay, so we've gone over all the tools that we need and that are necessary for this project.